So here at Granite Park, we have different types of classes. We have core and honors choices. Core classes are going to be every day for most subjects, and they're going to have like extra time if you have a hard time getting going. They'll help you be organized more because you'll have the time to do that. And if you just need more time, you'll have that as well. Honors classes for some of the subjects are every other day. Some of the classes you'll do 2 days worth of work in one. It is not going to be more work, like more homework per se, but it's going to be more work in class and at a faster pace. So those honors classes are offered for social studies, science, math, and English. Math and English are every day, no matter if you're honors or core. They're just going to do extensions and a little bit harder things. For science and social studies, they're every other day, so you might have to do more work while you're at school, but it does not necessarily mean more homework at home. Then the other choice of classes that you have, they're called electives. And those are the ones that you get to choose. Those are the fun ones, like band and art and STEM and dance and music. And so you'll get to pick a couple of those and try them out next year. If you have any questions, ask your counselor.
In PE, there's a lot of different sports that you learn how to play and sports that you may have not have known existed. There is a lot of different activities, agility tests that you can do, fitness tests, and you get to play a lot of fun sports. I like this class because it's really fun to hang out with your friends, and if you like doing athletics, then you should join this class.
PE fitness is a class where you test your endurance, you test out your strength, pretty much it's like a football camp. You lift weights, you run, and you suffer with people. It's, that suffering will create a bond with people around you that you never thought you'd have a bond with. It's really fun. You run a lot, you test your endurance, and you lift weights, get stronger. I really like this class. I made friends I never thought I'd made friends with. You should join this class.
Dance one is about how you're learning about your movements and how you are learning about the basics of dancing. There's a performance at the end of the semester where we can perform in. The whole school is going to be watching, and the evening dance with the parents and all your family. I love being a part of Dance One. You guys should join it.
In intermediate dance, we learn specific dance styles like ballet, jazz, hip-hop, modern, and contemporary, more advanced styles. We typically spend the period dancing and learning dance techniques. If you like dancing, expanding your knowledge on dance, or interacting with others, you should take intermediate dance. In health, we learn about the 3 aspects of health: physical, mental and emotional, and social well-being, and how each applies to your individual life. We typically spend the period doing activities, sharing stories and experiences, and learning the concepts of a healthy lifestyle to use in our future. If you like learning new strategies and ways to lead a healthy lifestyle through fun experiences, you should take health.
In sewing class this past year, we did a lot of really fun things, like we made pajama pants, we did a lot more clothing than usual, and it's a really fun class for if you're really interested in sewing specifically. We get more advanced things to do. It's really fun because it's more fashion and design oriented rather than the skill itself.
Cooking is a really fun class. You get to learn how to make eggs, you get to learn about the different kinds of knives and the different kinds of pots. You get to learn about measuring cups and measurements. You get to bake and cook a lot of fun things. It's really fun. I recommend that you take cooking. In the class Creative Writing, you learn about how to write better, different writing strategies, and different types of writing. And usually in the class, we will learn different ways or better ways to help you improve your writing and how to use your imagination more in your writing. If you really like writing and telling stories, this is the class for you. You should join Creative Writing.
In creative coding, we learn about how to create and code robots and video games. We've learned about Flappy Bird. We can learn about Mario and all sorts of 8-bit games and stuff like that. If you're into video games, robots, any sort of electronics, this class would be perfect for you guys. I really enjoyed this class personally, and I think you guys will have a good time.
Foundation Orchestra is a class where you learned how to play the viola, violin, cello, and bass. And I was a bassist. We learned how to pizzicato, how to clean the bass, and just play songs on it. And the class is challenging, but if you work really hard at it, it'll be a fun class. I love this class. You should definitely take it.
If you like brass and musical instruments, you should definitely take it. You get to learn how to play tuba, French horn, baritone, and trumpet. It's kind of a challenge, but it's also pretty fun. I love taking it, so you should definitely take it.
If you want to play a woodwind instrument that's like a flute, clarinet, oboe, bassoon, bass clarinet, or saxophone, this is the place to be. It's challenging, but it's a lot of fun and you get to play music. Why not learn an instrument? Join Woodwinds.
There's a pretty cool class. It's called Concert Orchestra. You get to play lots of fun instruments like the viola, violin, cello, bass, all that kind of cool stuff. If you want to join it, you have to have played the instrument or have previous experience from past years. It's pretty cool. You should totally try it out.
Concert band. In concert band, we have a lot of fun. You have to have had played the flute, clarinet, bass clarinet, bassoon, oboe, or saxophone for at least a year to join concert band. It's a lot of work, but it also comes with a lot of fun. You get to make new friends and play some really awesome music. You get to perform for the school at an assembly, and then after the assembly, at the end of the day, you get to perform for families and friends. It's a lot of fun, so you should join concert band.
In Guitar 1, we learn the basics of guitar and beginning guitar, and we typically spend the period playing guitar, learning new chords, and finger coordination. Everyone gets their own guitar, and it's a lot of fun, and I think you should take it if you want to learn how to play a new instrument.
In guitar, I get it. To take Guitar 2, you have to have done Guitar 1. In Guitar 2, you learn more advanced stuff. You learn bar chords, power chords, and how to retap. If you liked Guitar 1, you should definitely take Guitar 2.
So if you want to expand your knowledge of culture, you should definitely take Spanish. You learn how to speak Spanish, of course. You learn about the culture, like food, currency, stuff like that. It's a really fun class. You should definitely take it.
Spanish 2 is technically continuing Spanish 1. It is teaching you about their culture and it's really fun. If you like Spanish 1, then you guys should take Spanish 2. It's really fun.
Arts and Ideas is pretty much your average art class. We do a lot of cool stuff in there, like painting, sculpting with clay. We also like draw and stuff, but then towards the end of the quarter or semester, we have this art show and we display all of our art that we've made. And it's a lot of fun because you get to check out other people's art and, you know, it's just really fun and relaxing.
If you took art and you liked it, you should probably take advanced art because what you get to do is create more stuff and it pushes you more to create. In the art class, you get to create playables and paint those too, and also create sculptures out of wood. And that's why I think you should take advanced art. And it was a lot of fun. I loved it.
In mixed chorus, you will learn how to sing with a group and sing different harmonies. Mixed chorus is a beginner's class, so if you don't know a lot about music but you want to learn, it's a great class. And if you like singing and enjoy music, mixed chorus is a class for you. In concert choir, we typically spend the period singing and learning about music. This is a step up from mixed choir, so if you had taken that class before and you wanted to learn more, you should definitely take concert choir. This class is full year and it's tons of fun, so you should definitely take concert choir.
Intro to theater, it's like a step up from drama. You learn about how to collaborate together better and how to perform. We usually spend the period working in small groups and going over like scripts to help like memorize stuff. And usually in some of the classes you will get to perform what you learned at the end of the class. If you like acting and dancing and like have a lot of confidence and really like performing, then you should do Intro to Theater.
Musical is a class where you can learn how to, get comfortable on stage or just like get better at acting kinda, or just sing, have fun. You play games. It's just, there's a lot of singing, there's a lot of acting, there's a lot of games you play. You get to perform a musical. I took this class, I really liked it. If you really like to perform, you should join this class.
En español para los oídos nativos aprendemos la cultura español y latina, también la literación y la cultura. En la clase también leemos historias y miramos videos y hablamos sobre la cultura 100% en español. También si te gusta hablar en español, es pensar en español y quieres mejorar tu idioma en español, toma español para los oídos nativos.
AVID is a rigorous honors class. To take AVID, you have to take honor science. Honor science is every other day, and honor science
it goes at a faster pace than a regular science class. AVID will help you be successful in college and high school, and it helps you with classes like English and math. And it also teaches you to be organized, collaborate with people, and we have public speaking and stuff to talk in front of the class. I took AVID and it's a really fun class to have.
In peer leadership, it's kind of like a service class. In this class, we help create the Spirit Week, seeing what kind of dress up we should do for the week, kind of help plan events for the school. We'll also help design school dances, and we'll put up flyers and posters, do a lot of coloring and like cutting out stuff and kind of like scrapbooking. And we also do recycling, so we'll go around and pick up the teachers' recycling. And if you want to be involved in the inner workings of the school, you should take peer leadership.
In Latinos Leaders in Actions, we learn about leadership skills and how to close the gap between Latino students. We typically spend the period learning leadership skills and tutoring elementary kids. If you like helping others and learning leadership skills, you should take Latinos Leaders in Action.